Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Agnes and today I'm going to show you a tour around Lalit, Kolkata. Let's go. So this card will activate the electricity in the room, and you have a switches where instead of putting the card outside, you can just press the do not disturb button as well as make my room button, which will then indicate that you want your room to be made up. So as you walk in on the right hand side, you're going to have a bathroom, which I will take you to in a minute. You have a big wardrobe on the left hand side with the essentials, which is safe, 2 bathrobes, spare cushion, some hangers so you can hang your stuff if you're staying here for longer, and there is a safe. Now the safe is a very cool thing to have, however the safe probably doesn't have batteries because it does not work, so it does not work in the other room. So that's a bit of a shame. We could call housekeeping for that, but because we are not moving around too much, we just carry our belongings with us. In here you have a space to put your luggage, bigger or smaller, and also you can put them in the bottom of the drawers, followed by a little bar area where you can prepare yourself a teas and coffees. And in here you have a drawers with teas and coffees. And there is a fridge as well, which at the moment is empty. And here is a double bed, and the double bed is actually quite big. It's a king size bed, so it's comfortable to fit 2 people, and when our little one comes at night, he can comfortably stay and sleep with us. Very strangely, although this room has the ironing board, as you can see behind me, it's just standing right there. And I know probably there could have been an issue with where to put it, but if I was the manager of this hotel, I would probably hide it in the wardrobe behind me because there's plenty of space there, and just keep it there available for others rather than displaying it like that. I'm not too sure why they keep it like that. It's there available, but it just takes space and doesn't look very nice. In here we've got a TV which has a good selection of programs with 1 English channel actually, so I watched Batman on it, which was quite nice. A desk area, which is a pretty common thing to have in a 5-star hotel to get some work done. A nice mirror, and our blinds here. The blinds are like a double blind, so you can have them like that, so that serves like a netting. And underneath there are blinds which actually will black out the room. So this is the blackout part and this is non-blackout part. If you pull all of them down, it's not quite blacking out the room, but it's enough to kind of not wake you up in the morning if you wanted to keep it closed. In here you've got another kind of a stool, and this is where you can keep your luggage, or you can just use it to sit on, whichever you like. There's another very nice armchair. I actually quite like this armchair. One thing, it doesn't swivel, which could be the swivel one. I think that would have been better. 2 side tables, which is quite nice, and the buttons which operate all the lights in the room, which is handy. You don't have to get up and switch the lights from the main switch. And there is an AC. At the moment I have it switched off because it was quite cold in there. When the AC is on, it can get rather cold. Oh, it's actually on, I think. I don't know. And in here you got a big mirror. Hello everyone. And in here back into the bathroom, which I told you about earlier. So in the bathroom you got a nice sink, a toilet with the telephone in case you need to reach the reception in case of emergency. There is a hairdryer, some dental kits, shaving kits, and shampoos, body conditioner and lotions are provided. And there is a very nicely scented, fabulously fresh cream soap from Chronic Hair, I think that's how you pronounce it. And the shower, my husband just had a shower, so it looks a little bit wet. But what I don't understand in the shower is the steps up and down, whether you guys see it and can notice that there is a gap in here, which for adult is fine, but my kids actually have managed to slip out of it and hurt their feet. So it's not really designed for children. I guess hotels are not usually places where children stay. And there is an overhead shower head. Because there is 5 of us staying in the hotel, we had to have 2 rooms, and this time we've managed to sort ourselves with interconnected rooms, which isn't always available, or it isn't always an option. So if I open the door here, there is a room right next to me, and it's exactly the same, only that there is 2 beds instead of 1 right here. So earlier, my husband had gone around and seen the tour of the whole hotel. The staff had kindly showed him around this beautiful property, and after my husband, he's going to show you. Hubby, take it over.
Hi guys, today we have checked in at the Lalit in Kolkata. We've just had a lunch and we're going to do the hotel tour now. So let's go.
Jash began the tour at the center of this grand place. Lalit Great Eastern was built in 1840 and launched by David Wilson. It started out as a bakery at the time of the British ruling. It was a big success. An entire British officer crew was ordering food from this bakery. This grand piano is 180 years old and still in perfectly working condition. The pianist comes and plays it once a week.
Can you play Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum? No. Yaar.
If you're enjoying this tour so far, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to my channel for more videos like that.
So this is kind of traditional Bengali feature.
Bengali
right?
feature.
Okay, so related to your tradition?
Yes, related to tradition.
The fish there with the eye, and then what about the 3 things in the middle?
The 3 things in the middle thing is that if we do any puja kind of thing in our homes,
Right.
we do put like kalash along with a raw coconut on the top.
Right.
So this is one of the symbol of our culture.
Right, okay. Nice.
This is the thing, right?
I can see 3 coconuts there. Okay, nice. Right, great guys. It's nice to have that your tradition here as well, you know. Lovely. Great.
Ganesh. This painting was hand painted and gifted to the hotel by Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee during the grand opening of this hotel.
This is Guy, the founder of the hotel chains, I guess?
Yes. He always said one thing, I do it my way.
Yeah.
Whatever he did, it's totally in his way he believed. So he always said, I do it my way. This is the new building, as I say. Okay.
Right,
now
guys.
we are heading to our old building, which is also called Heritage Building.
Right, okay.
These buildings are actually the building which was built in 1830 to 1840. when
Right.
they opened.
So this is the old building, guys. Is this the Edwardian, is it?
This
Yeah,
is the Edwardian.
Edwardian, right, yeah.
They bring the Edwardian one.
Right, straight away. There you go.
This is the Edwardian one.
Is this? Tell me, this is the pillar.
This is the pillar from this.
Yeah.
Things from the Dorman Long and Company, Middlesbrough, England, 1830.
Yeah.
This is actually skeleton structure of the building. These iron pillars.
Yes.
Okay. Which the building is standing. The old building.
All we're standing on here.
Yeah. This is the iron structure.
This iron here is brought from England, from Middlesbrough. However, the entire bridge of Howrah was made by the British, but from the metal company that time was called Tata Metals. And this part of the building was how old again? This part?
This is the actual building.
And how old is this building?
It is 100 more than 150 years old building.
Okay.
This is the building which is refurbished later on. This place is called Kasim.
Yeah. So here you go, guys. As you can see, this is the iron structure here.
This area is like a bar.
Right.
This also cabaret bar, which is known by sunken bar.
Right.
Okay. And you can see the cages. These cages are actually the dancers are used to dance inside this cage.
Ah, okay.
These cabanas are not there at that point in time. Cabanas are moved from some other part of the house to this part.
Right. Right guys, Queen Elizabeth herself stayed at this hotel. So right behind me guys, you can see the staircase. There, that metal staircase. So that was then used to service all the rooms and get to them. So it is quite high up. And at the time, there were no elevators. So These guys must have been really, really fit.
This is used to be the mold of the bread.
Mold of the
Bread. What Mr. David Wilson used
okay,
to
right.
bake. This is the mold of the bread.
Right, okay, so
So put the
now
dough inside it,
yeah.
and it goes to a
Oven, okay, and then this is old phone. This looks really, really good. Look, easy 100 years old.
More than that.
Really? Okay. Let's give it a go, right? Okay.
It's ringing and people were talking to you.
It's ringing.
Yeah.
Hello?
The call comes to here. Call comes to here.
Calling Lalit Great Eastern.
I believe.
Oh, hi, yeah. What time is it?
It's 5:30, sir.
5:30. Thank
Call
you very
comes
much.
to you.
Awesome. Check this out. Muslin silk. This is the finest material you can buy. So this is a part of a sari. Full sari will fit into a matchbox. Indian hands craftsmanship is just the best. Hey you guys, there are two wings to the hotel, Edwardian and you got Victorian. So if you're planning to come to stay in Lalit, make sure you go for this, not so much this. Yeah, this is really nice guys. I love this, the brick wall effect, very nice. This is called Legacy Lounge. So what is this for, used for, this area?
For banqueting most of the time, right?
Right, okay.
And this is a Legacy Lounge, a restaurant.
Right. So the guests can come and have a meal.
Yes.
So guys, if you look at this mirror from distance, it looks like all this is engraved and you'll be able to touch it, but you cannot feel this. It's a really nice 3D effect to the mirror. Now tell me this is 150 years old. It is? There you go, okay. Right, a lot of walking in this hotel. Didn't realize it's so big. Right guys, now we're going to the main part of the building. So this building originally was a bakery at the British time of the British Empire, and we're going to the bakery section now. It's such a big building, it's so huge, you don't realize from outside it doesn't look as big, but as soon as you go into the building, it's just like never ending. Really surprised. I'm knackered now. Walking, oh my god. So we were walking around and round and round. If you see behind me, still a long way to go. From the outside, this hotel was deceiving. Right guys, so to access the bakery, you actually have to leave the hotel and go from outside. I have stayed there, well, I have been there before. Let's go and check it out again. So this is the entrance to the hotel, and right there is the exit to the hotel. And behind me is the lobby. So this is where the reception is, and right behind is the fish structure. To access the bakery, you actually have to leave the hotel. So right over there is the bakery. This is a huge hotel.
It's a huge.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like come outside.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Right, okay. So the bakery and Wilson. Right, let's go and check the bakery out. So in the bakery, there was the biggest oven, I guess it was the biggest oven in India, right? The oven is still here, and you can actually sit in the oven and you can dine inside the oven. So this is really interesting. So guys, right behind me, so that is the oven. That's the oven door, and that's the oven. So let's go in and let's go into the oven. It's cold. It's not, you're not gonna bake anything here now, guys. It's really cold in here, so there you go. Check this out. So this is the original name. So Wilson's Hotel, and now is Lalit. And Wilson's Bakery was the first thing before the hotel. So there you go guys, here's to turn the oven off, speed control and main drive.
And we used to do the Lalit Great Eastern, the main restaurants and the tradition of the hospitality.
I think hospitality in India is much better than in the UK.
Today we are leaving
Lalit Great Eastern.
and we want to tell you quickly our experience over the last few days that we had while we stayed here.
Right, we've stayed quite a few hotels in Kolkata just to experience what the 5-star hotels have to offer. All 5-star hotels are not the
Different.
same, they're very different. The best 5-star hotel we have stayed in Kolkata has to be ITC Royal
Royal
and
Bengal.
Oberoi. So Oberoi, in the sense that it's antique, the antiquity,
Heritage, yes,
heritage and the
property.
story behind it, and ITC
ITC.
Royal, it's new and it's grand. So if we to come back, it has to be ITC first, and then it has to be Oberoi. In regards of this hotel, Lalit, it's a 5-star hotel. It's not grand.
And it's not luxe.
Yeah,
we
it's
felt.
not it's not luxury, but it is quite good. However, a few things I'm disappointed at. Mainly is the food. Food here is super expensive, guys. We came here a couple of days back, and we arrived just about lunchtime, so we got kind of leftovers of lunch, and they charged us 8,600 rupees. They charged us, and there was 3 adults and half for a child, and I was really surprised. Compared to HHI, Lalit is 600 rupees per night more expensive. However, you're getting much more for your money, in the sense of the accommodation. The smell, it's well maintained, it's got a good swimming pool. The food is also better than HHI. However, the food compared to Oberoi or the food compared to ITC, it is just not quite there. So
Yeah.
if we to return back, Lalit has to up this game for us to come back here.
But nevertheless, the staff was very pleasant. We've been looked after. They've given us hampers and made sure the kids were, well looked after. And yeah,
Yeah, staff is quite kind.
Yeah.
Well, I think one of the things I like about this hotel, how they really take care of
customers.
employees, in the sense that if people with the blindness and other
Yes, it celebrates the diversity and all kinds of disabilities. So it does employ a lot of people that has learning difficulties, that have speech difficulties, that are blind. And this is very nice that they allow people who normally wouldn't be able to get jobs in a place like that. They do want to include all of them, which we very appreciate. And I think that's a very nice and noble
So
thing to do.
what would you rate Lalit out of 10?
Out of 10, I would give it probably a 7, because it's a 5-star hotel and we did not experience the luxury that we could get from the 5-star hotel. However, it's a value for money. So
Yeah, that's correct, yes.
thank you so much, Lalit, for looking after us.
Thank you.
And if you guys come over and you want to experience Lalit, we do recommend, because it is a nice property and we had a very comfortable sleep.
Yes.
So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon in another video.
Thank you.
Thank you.